How's it going, guys? So I wasn't expecting this today. Getting a little bit of snow. We had some flurries the last few weeks, but this is the first time I've seen any snow laying this year. So one thing I wanted to get done today is clean out our calving pens. That's the pre-fresh pen. Then we keep the calves in these pens for a week or so after they're born. Want to make sure these are nice and dry for the young calves. We're gonna have to roll up that curtain and then we can scoop these out, put some fresh bedding in. So this little section is something we added on later after we had built the barn. So the old wall of the barn was just right across here, and these two pens are over on the pre-fresh side. I've talked about this before, but it works pretty good having we walk the cows across. Sometimes if you have to help a cow have a calf, or any other reason we want to catch her behind this gate, we can bring her right around the gate, and then they go into that one headlock that's right here. So it's a pretty good setup. We got the two pens, so we usually keep the calves over on that side more, and then we have one pen for fresh cows. So when I say fresh cow, I mean a cow having a calf. So these are the pre-fresh cows. Go ahead and grab the skid steer. When we put these pens in, we actually put a rubber floor on this side. The idea was when we have a cow in here to have a calf, it's just a little better traction, or it's a little bit easier to clean then too, I guess. We got this nice little Angus calf. So I've talked about this before, but we like the wood shavings on the bottom because it soaks up more moisture than straw. But then we put the straw on top for the snuggle factor. So guys, it's all about that snuggle factor. My dad's getting some wood shavings. He's gonna take it up to the calf barn. We'll shovel some of that in right now. All right, see if we can get a mouse, Casey. Nothing. Alright, I'm gonna go have some lunch in a little bit. And then this afternoon we just got a couple things around the barn we're gonna work at. Near blizzard conditions out here right now. This afternoon I need to bed the free stalls again. And I also have 2 cows to dry up. So we're gonna do those at the same time during the same milking so that since I'm gonna be around the barn I can take care of both of those jobs. So I just dried up the first cow and they're ready for me to bed up the second half of the barn, so we'll go do that first and then we have to come back and dry another one up. Now I need to find that first cow I dried up. She was standing here waiting to go back to her group. I want to sort her out. This one right here is number 597. That's the one I just dried up. So a cow will have their calf, they'll go into milk, and we'll milk them for about 10 or 12 months. And then once they're about 2 months away from having their calf, we'll dry them off, stop milking them, and they'll go to the other barn for a little bit, and then they'll come back in here and have another calf, go back into another lactation. The dry treatment I gave there is just something we're putting in the udder to kill off any bacteria and prevent an infection from growing while they're in their dry period. So one thing I didn't get done in my last video was give this robot a good bath. I'm just gonna stop it at the end of the barn here and we can wash it. We got this water spigot right at the end of the barn. This will be pretty handy. Wow, that thing cleans up good. I was waiting for my dad to chase these 2 cows down. He's here now. 580, 597. Oh my. Dry cows are fed, now let's mix up for the milking cows. Running a little bit of silage out of the silo, got everything else in and mixed up, and then I just shut the mixer off. We'll let that pile up. It's about enough, and then we'll go out to the bunks.